Right here. Thank you. Yo, what's up, crew? We're like a class with no teacher, really. We just hang out in a classroom. You guys like the snow? I hope you like the snow. Yo, thank you for the thumbs up. Good morning. Welcome, fans, one and all, to the one station, the one place that we can talk about anything, whatever your heart may bring, dreams and in-betweens. You'll find it here on EI Radio. Your one-stop shop for all things good. Man, this cappuccino tastes great. It's like breakfast. It's like my morning cereal or something. Helps me stay positive. Positivo. Is anybody else scared of the future, you know? Is anybody else scared of the future? Like I am. I'm so scared of the future. Like, where am I gonna end up, you know? I really have no idea. Freaks me out. Totally freaks me out. You guys ever seen snow before? I know a lot of people who join this chat and this channel are from other places where there's no snow, so. I remember telling everybody, like, back when I got like a ton of viewers, I'd be like, yeah, I'll show you guys what the snow is like in a little while. I'm really not feeling like the whole like talk to myself thing today, you know? Or like talk to the mirror, practice on eloquency. I'm really not feeling it today. I kind of wish everything was just in place, you know? And all I had to do was like, just get there. It's like all I have to do is be on time. Kind of wish my life was more like that, you know? It used to be like that, you know? It seems like it's like that when you're a kid. Like all life is just being on time. Just be on time. And like outside of that time, it's like, then there's your free time. You know? I'm trying to like recreate that. I'm trying to like recreate that aspect, that idea. You know, which is why I've been keeping up with this schedule so much. 6, 8, 9, 10, 1, 5, 6, 8. That's my schedule. Cause I know that you understand. When everything's meant to be broken. That was like reggae. Here, look, let me show you. Check that out. Welcome to the snow land, the snow world, ice world, guys. We are snowmen. We live here in the depths of this den. Cataclysms, they seem to be the idea that you could suffocate beneath the snow that you see. So much snow, it sort of buries us. We're like underground now. Imagine though if you could color the snow, if then you'd know that the world was somehow a play, an act, a stage. Maybe we're more on stage when it snows, they say, because it's like dust in our way. All the dust you see, the dust particles, they collect. You can hold them in your hand in retrospect and think about how much dust can affect your day to day. Well, the idea of dust in this way accumulates, and then we say that it's snow in a day. Well, day is like night, and then it gets hot. It gets very hot here all of a sudden. This place is so weird compared to like other places in the world. It's like this, and then in the summer, it just gets like blazing hot. It's crazy. Imagine if I was like a businessman, you know? Just typing things up all day, looking at numbers on the screen. Do numbers actually mean anything in the great scheme of things? Or are they just, on average, a mean? Just a mean, not necessarily the means to the end. Numbers, they're not necessarily a friend. They're sort of like some type of sight, some type of vision that is reptilian-like. You sit there and see an infrared, you hold out in your position and radiate instead of moving beyond the screen and things. Well, then what am I? But maybe I'm like a narwhal at this time with my third eye. I try to poke through the sky. I try to escape all the time, but maybe my horn, though, is also like in my way. It's like some snow in some way. So the narwhal is always asleep because in the time that it breaks free, it doesn't necessarily take things seriously. And in the time in which it's night, it says it's dreaming, so it doesn't fight. The plight. I am the narwhal.
She does not, but she has her sandwich.
Whole. This cappuccino is super good. Super good cappuccino morning. You guys like Kid Cudi? You guys know who Kid Cudi is? I used to listen to his Wake and Bake song like every day. It like gave me such good vibes. You guys got music that gives you like good vibes, you know? It's like if you listen to it no matter what, you like feel good, you know? One time in Japan, so I was in Japan, right? And I was like, my brother lives there, and so he like knows how to talk to people and stuff. And I went to play basketball with these kids. However, the shoes that I was using, the store that I bought them from, they're like, just remember not to play basketball in these shoes, even though they're Jordans. Don't play basketball in them because you'll like break your ankles. So I was wearing those shoes, and I went to Japan, and like I was like, that can't be true. Like they're not gonna break my ankles. Like I'll be fine. I'm like athletic enough, you know. And sure enough, I was playing basketball with these Japanese kids, and I busted my ankle, and it swole up like super bad. And I had to go to the hospital, and they put me on crutches. And like the hospital is like all kids. It was weird. It was a weird hospital. I felt like it was like all interns. So I got like injured in Japan and had to go to the hospital. It was nuts. If you're a dad, I bet your kid just thinks that you're like professional at everything, you know? It's like just a matter of time until you reach that place in life. But it's just like, whoa, you're like a pro. That's just a dad though, you know? There's like a nuanced dad joke for you. Anyways, my fellow beings, what do I say to earthlings? Can I pretend I'm an alien instead of being this life form? I want to be something more. I want to speak to something like it matters to me, like I can cause infinity. What would I be? What would I say if the things I spoke would be taken in some way that would cause my day to react just by the word and act? What is my alien race, guys? I'm like if I was an alien, my type of alien would be a Plushan. A Plushan. That's my alien name. So alien, guys. I'm super alien. A Plushan. $12. We're burning through this coffee here today. We're straight burning through this. Call it a burner. Sometimes I just wonder how people do this, just like day in and day out, you know? It's just like survival. At some point in time, like work and all this other stuff, it's not just like, oh, I just go to work. It's like, no, it's like survival. That sucks. Watching guys like spreading salt and stuff. They need someone to shovel their sidewalk here pretty bad, actually. Today'd be a gnarly day up on the mountains. If you snowboarded or skied, today'd be gnarly up there. Super gnar. This is what people like visit Utah for, is like this weather, you know? Like people fly in to like go to the resorts here. That's why people come here sometimes. And it's also why people leave, you know? It's the same reason. I'm glad you guys are just chill like that, you know what I mean? I'm glad you guys are just chill. Like, I think it's nice, you know what I mean? Like, I can be a businessman. I can just sit here and stare at numbers and not say anything, you know what I mean? I can like be like, oh yeah, 5, 2, 15. I see all the numbers. They mean something, you know? I can be a businessman and just, it's kind of nice. It's kind of nice actually having the channel be quiet a little bit, you know? Because I can just like, I can also say that like people are in like a relaxed state like me, you know? It's like you guys are just chill. And it means that I can just chill, you know? I can just chill, like, it's good. you know? You don't need to say something all the time or whatever. It's like sometimes just like seeing something is enough. Like you can sit and just watch somebody, you know, or whatever, especially behind a screen or something, right? Just like, what are they thinking? You know, what is this guy thinking? Maybe that's what you guys are thinking. What is this guy thinking? I'll tell you what I'm thinking as soon as I think of it. Somehow the music just hits harder when it's snowy like this. It's like, damn. You know what I mean? Like everything can sort of like connect on a level. Maybe it drives you to be like more introspective, you know, like this whole idea that you matter and things like that. It's like there's an immediate sensation outside that you can not only see, but it, you know, changes everybody else as well. Makes everybody else act differently. So, you know, it's just like maybe to an extent this is about me, you know? Maybe it's about you too. Maybe it's about both of us. Like I love summer, baby. I love you like I love summer, baby. But yeah, driving in this is a nightmare, especially braking. Like it's not that bad speeding up, but you always have to be like super sketchy, like careful when you're braking, you know? Because like if you brake too fast, you'll just slide every time. And then you actually can't stop. Like as soon as you like engage in a slide, it's like a chain reaction. All of a sudden your vehicle just starts sliding more. So you have to like start braking like way early and just go slower. When I used to go to school in Cedar City, we'd have like a lot of foreign exchange students, and they would always be crashed on the side of the road when it would snow like this. People from the Middle East or from Africa that had never seen snow in their lives, they got like a scholarship to the school. A lot of them actually, and then you'd always see them like they'd always buy Mustangs for some reason because it's like a cool American car, I guess. But to us, like a Mustang's like just like another car. It's not really anything special. A Mustang's kind of just like another car here, really. It's just the lowest entry point of a sports vehicle, so it's not really anything. A lot of people might think it's like actually like an unnecessary kind of car, but yeah, they'd always be crashed on the sides of the roads and like ditches and stuff like that. Like every time. Yeah, like if you don't know, like snow changes how you have to drive like dramatically. Like I said, you just have to like slow down like way before and like lightly push on your brakes and all this stuff. Everybody walks around like a marshmallow. Everybody has like 2 layers on and stuff. Somehow though there's some weird reaction where it's like when it's snowy like this, obviously it's below freezing or whatever, that's how it's snowing, right? But it's like warmer. Somehow it feels warmer. If it's just like a barren, clear sky, like in the middle of winter, somehow it's always colder. But like the snow, it always feels like it traps in heat. Like it like traps it between everything, you know, traps heat somehow. So it always feels warmer, at least to me, kind of. Maybe it's like your body, like once it reaches a certain temperature level outside, it kind of like adjusts to like the cold or whatever. And maybe some other days it doesn't adjust as well because it's like just freezing and clear, you know? But yeah, somehow when it's like snowing like this, it always feels warmer to me. at least. Yeah, welcome to Utah, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see, if I had a job that people respected, what would it actually be? If I could choose any job and people would respect it, what would it be, you know? And it can't be like something like over the top. What would I choose? Yo, thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you. I don't know, maybe a pilot wouldn't be that bad, you know, being like an airplane pilot or like a, I think they're held in like pretty respectful, as like respected people, even though it's like not necessarily like people, it's just like driving a car like a bus kind of, if you think about it, like airline pilots are just like, they just like drive a bus kind of, but in the air, you know? Sure, there's a lot more buttons, but maybe I'd be a pilot. I like airports, you know, too. Just fly around everywhere all day. My big thing is I hate sticking to like somebody else's schedule, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. But what do you guys think? What would you guys pick? Just think about it. What would you pick if you could like a job where it was like people would respect you, but it can't be like an over the top job, you know? Just like a job where you get like respect kind of. What do other people make you guys think? When you like see other people, does it make you think like that you're more like them, that you're like more like people, or does it make you feel like more connected when you see more people, or does it make you feel more disconnected as an individual? You know? I think the more people I see, it's just like life is complicated. Like nobody knows what's going on. You know? Life is complicated, very complicated. And then it'll reach a point where there's like so many people that you see that it's just like you have no control. There's like no control of anything. That's what people make me feel like. It's just like life's complicated, man. Life is so complicated. I'd like to say it's easy, you know, but the more people I see, the less easy it seems to me. But do you guys feel like if everything in your life hadn't happened a certain way, you wouldn't be who you are? So it's like you're almost like your personality wouldn't exist without everything you have. You know what I mean? Like everything that's happened is what makes you. Or do you think that you're something beyond that, you know? Yo, thanks for the thumbs up. Do you think that what you are is like something beyond everything that's happened? Or do you think that it's like who you are is like a summation of everything that's happened? I think about that sometimes. I'm like, and it's like a weird moment for a second. It's like, maybe I am like all the stuff that's like around me, you know? Maybe to an extent, like, am I human, or am I actually like the sum of like all these things that are around me, you know? Does that make life more complicated or easy? Because it's like life is just being yourself, you know what I mean? You can't be anything but yourself. Maybe every single one of us is just like stuck in our ways, basically. You can't not be you. So it's just like everything is doing is being themselves. Like no matter what their work is, no matter what like they do, it's just like they're just being themselves because that's like who they are. They're just like an expression of their surroundings. you know? Or do you guys believe that people aren't like what surrounds them? It's like they're more than that, you know? It's like what you are is something that's like constant. It's something that like doesn't change. You have like a soul that like exists beyond like external factors. What do you guys think? Me too. I don't know. That's exactly what I think too, guys. Crazy. You guys got some crazy, crazy responses. You guys are crazy good at being quiet, actually. Like it's actually surprising, you know what I mean? We got 10 people or whatever and like no one says anything. It's kind of cool. If I had to say something about it, right? Kind of cool. I'm gonna play Path of Exile today though, for sure. I got it downloaded last night, so we'll get there today. We'll hit that mark. Get it going. Hopefully get some strong character. You guys think life's gonna get easier when we get older? Are we gonna live in like a space age kind of thing where it's like there's robots and they do everything? Nobody drives anymore, you know, like we have like nanotechnology and like our skin and like our blood. People start living to be like 200 years old and stuff. And like nobody works anymore, you know? It's like nobody works anymore because we have robots for everything and like everybody lives to be like 200 years old. People like nobody drives anymore. Everybody has robots in their homes that just do all the work and stuff. You guys think we're gonna live to see that? I actually kind of think so. I kind of think we might live to like have like their, you know what I mean? Like nobody does work anymore. That's why I'm excited for the future, you know what I mean? Like what's the future gonna be like? I think everybody's gonna be like out of a job kind of. It's like there will just be robots. Yo, what's up, Benedict Mills? Good morning, my friend. Welcome. We're just sort of thinking out loud, you know what I mean? Talking about ourselves, talking about other people. What am I eating? It's just a cappuccino. It's almost gone, see? It's like coffee with milk. That's like steamed. It's like steamed milk with coffee. That's all it is. I come here every day at like 9, like 8:30, 8:45. I'm like on a schedule as much as the people that work here. I'm here at like the exact same time every day. Yeah, I just get people to come in. We talk about life. We talk about whatever. We talk about video games. Talk about movies. Talk about, you know, what everything means, kind of thing. Like, you know, are we just patterns? Like, are human beings just like ideas? We're just like patterns of things, you know? We talk about stuff like that. Basically, whatever you want to talk about, we talk about. Do you guys think there's more airplane crashes going on, or they're just showing more in the news? You'll subscribe. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, what do you guys think? Do you guys think that there's more plane crashes going on, or do you think they're just showing more? It's like that was always the amount of plane crashes that we were having all over the place, but now they're just like showing more plane crashes.
Usually I always get Hubbardsville because I'm like right there, so I just get it while they're
So yeah, I don't know where this channel is gonna go, but we're here for the long haul, guys. We're trucking. We're truckers, actually. We're truckers. We're pilots. We're truckers. We're narwhals. Maybe we're tools sometimes. Maybe. Yo, what's up, Maya? What's up, Maya? Welcome. Hello again. Good day. Good day to you, Maya. This is a real casual stream. This is like one of the most casual streams I've done in a while. It's good though. Super cash. Super casual. But yeah, anyways, guys, I'll probably end the stream soon. But hey, Maya, maybe you'll think this is cool. Look at all the snow. Check this out, Maya. Check this out, Benedict. Look. It's just snowing outside. I bet you guys think that's cool, huh? You don't have snow where you live, right? Maya? Anyways, everybody, I think I'm gonna head out, finish my coffee. It's been a good day. You know, we'll see if we can like keep up our motivation, find some sunshine somehow, you know. We'll get there, we'll find some sunshine. Just, you know, sunshine is like progress. It's like drawing a line. Somehow the sun represents time. So it's linear while it's, you know, somehow a sphere. It goes around everywhere. Maybe if time continues into eternity, everything becomes again what could be. So maybe the sun isn't a line. Maybe time isn't linear. Maybe somehow it's all random. And we just happen to exist in the moment of time. Anyways, guys, thank you for allowing me to reflect. And I appreciate all the comments, all the likes. And I'll see you guys next time, okay? I'll see you next time. Bye.